Hi everyone, welcome to the Indica Foods channel. Today we'll be making some delicious oven baked jollof rice with some meat skewers. So before we continue with our video, I would like to thank everyone for watching our video. We really appreciate the privilege of your time. And to those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, please like, please subscribe, and please comment. And to those that subscribed last week, thank you so much. Now, to start the process of making our oven baked jollof rice, you're going to need some bell peppers. The idea is to dehydrate this a little bit. Then you'll need an onion, half an onion, and you'll need some fresh habanero pepper, depending on your heat. You'll also need about a handful of cloves of garlic, and then we'll also add some tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes from my garden, so I'm super excited to use them today. Now we'll just go ahead and put them in the air fryer and try to dehydrate them as much as we can. If you don't have an air fryer, an oven would be great. It will do the same thing. So I did dehydrate this for about 15 minutes because I wanted them, to have that smoky flavor, but not again so dry. So this is good enough for me. But if you want it to be too smoky, then you go ahead and smoke this more. So we'll go ahead and put these in a blender and just blend them together. And then we will start our simple process of making oven baked jollof rice. So to a pot, you'll add about, a few tablespoons of cooking oil, depending on the amount of rice that you have. Then we'll also go ahead and add some onions. This is half because you remember the other half we used it for the smoky part. Now this is the other half of the onion. You'll add some tomato paste and then just give it a great mix so that everything comes together, all the ingredients start merging together to make our delicious oven baked jollof rice. Now once this is cooked, you go ahead and add the paste that we just made, that has the bell pepper, that has the onions, the tomatoes, the garlic, and the habanero pepper. We'll go ahead and mix this, just give it a great mix so that again every ingredient builds the other ingredients flavor, and once this come together they become delicious. So we'll also go ahead and put some spices. So we'll add some thyme, and then we're going to follow this with some hot pepper. Again, remember we put some habanero hot pepper. Remember, if you're merging so many ingredients, think about the quantity. We'll add some curry powder and then give this a great mix. And once this has mixed, we just want it to cook down a little bit, but not so much because it will be completed in the oven. So just give it a great mix to make sure that every ingredient that we have added comes together. So this has been cooking for about 5 minutes. You go ahead and add some of your washed rice. This is washed basmati rice, and then we'll just again do the same thing we always do, is give it a good mix so that we have all the rice grains coated with the ingredients that we have put in. Now as we mix this, I want to thank you for watching our video to this point. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the privilege of your time. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment. We're trying to build an Indica foodies community here on the internet, both on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram and Facebook. So please be sure to like and comment and subscribe. We'll also add some chicken broth. Now here you have to be careful because you don't want your rice to be very soggy because the steam can still cook it. So I just added a little bit of water. I don't measure, but I would say it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Then we're going to add some aluminum foil and make sure that we seal it well so that our steam does not escape, because that will be the guarantee that our oven baked jollof rice will turn out perfect. Now that this has been done, we'll just go ahead and put this in the oven. I did this at 350 degrees and I did this for about 25 minutes. So just place it in the oven and start doing other things. The rice will cook itself. You can always check it to make sure that the steam is cooking and nothing is burning. Now as our rice is in the oven, we're going to make some beef skewers. So you'll need any cut of beef that you like. I'm not good with beef parts, but I know I like this. I always buy some beef that has some fat because the fat helps keeps the meat moist. You can always, not eat the fat, but just use it to keep your meat moist. So I'll go ahead and cut this in small pieces, not very small, but at least pieces that can fit on a skewer. And then we can spice them up and again put them in the oven to make our beautiful beef skewers. Once again, thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for the privilege of your time. So now to make the flavoring, we're going to need some suya spice. Suya spice is a blend of different spices, but it makes your meat delicious. Those who are not from Nigeria, it's also very spicy. Then we'll also add some bouillon to that suya spice, and then we're also going to add hot pepper. Remember that the soya spice is very hot, so we first go with the black pepper, and then we'll also go with some paprika. If you also want more hot pepper, you can add hot pepper, but the soya spice is pretty hot, I can say, so be careful with the hot pepper. Then we'll finish this with some hot pepper, and then just add some little oil to mix our ingredients together. But the reason why we're putting the oil is we want the beef skewers to be as moist as it can be. So the oil helps us bind, but don't put too much oil because again, we don't want, to have our food pumped up with different calories from oil. We want it to be as natural as it can be. So once again, thank you for watching our video. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment. Now we'll bring back our cut beef. These are our beef pieces. We're going to add the ingredients that we've just mixed to spice up our beef skewers and mix them together. I advise that once you mix them together, let it rest for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but if you don't have time, it's still okay. So I let it rest for 15 minutes because I wanted my skewers, which I should have done much earlier, to soak and absorb, because once they don't soak, they easily get burnt because we're going to put them in the oven. So I'll just soak my skewers for about the same equivalent time that the meat will be resting, which was 15 minutes in this case, and just leave them to absorb some water before we start putting them on the skewers. So it's been resting for 15 minutes. I'll just go ahead and just pile our meat on the skewers. Always put a piece of fat, as you've seen I'm doing, towards the top, because you want that fat to keep your meat moist. So once again, thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for the privilege of your time. We really appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment. Also ask your loved ones to like our video, to comment, and to subscribe. Also follow us on our different social media handles, and we appreciate the privilege of your time. Now that these skewers are ready, we'll just go ahead again on 350. This time I did it for 40 minutes for the meat to get ready. So we put it in the oven. Now our jollof rice is ready. We removed it from the oven. It's time for us to check the jollof rice and see the outcome. Ooh, this looks very good. So this is what you need to have. You want it to be cooked but not so soggy. You want the rice to separate. So that's, if your rice looks like this after this process, you know you have had success in making your oven baked jollof rice. So we'll just give it a great turn and make sure that we check the rice below the crust that had formed, and the rice looks nice. It's separated, so it's one grain. That's great cooking. And we'll just go ahead and prepare to serve this jollof rice because it smells nice and delicious. So now this is the outcome of the jollof rice. I want you to see it when I try to scoop it with a spoon, because when I use the ladle it may have been difficult for you to see, but this is the outcome of the jollof rice. It's amazing. I don't think I'm going to cook jollof rice any other way now that I have perfected the art of making it in the oven. I like the one that you cook on the countertop, but I think this one was unique for me. I loved making it and I'll continue making it this way. Once again, thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Now our beef skewers are also ready. You can see that they are very moist. This is what I was saying, that the little oil that we added to the spices and the fat also helps it become moist. So at this point, we'll just go ahead and serve our beef skewers. You can go ahead and remove those small fat chunks that we put to moisturize our beef, and it will still be fine. Guys, this is the outcome: some oven baked jollof rice with some meat skewers. It was delicious, and trust me, I will do it again. Let us know in the comment section, will you be trying this recipe out? Would you like oven baked jollof rice, or you like the traditional over fire jollof rice? Let us know in the comment section. Once again, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate the privilege of your time. Please follow us on YouTube at Indica Foods, TikTok, indica.foods, Instagram at Choma Jesus Leah, and on Facebook, Choma Leah. Thank you so much. Have a great week ahead.